Oh, I'm a little excited, and I would imagine a lot of people would be. Stirling Mortlock is here in the studio with us, one of the best players of rugby union ever, in my opinion.
Tony's blushing.
I'm not biased or anything like that, but Stirling, thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
What's the state of union in Tasmania? Because obviously AFL is the sport here. Rugby league is making inroads as well. What about union here? How's it going?
Well, yeah, actually, I think there's 8 clubs in the club comp down here, and it's played in some schools. And actually, yesterday there was a school sevens tournament on, and it's great to see some boys and girls playing sevens. And in particular, talk about sevens rugby. That's going to be in the Olympics in Brazil, not too far down the track. Right. So. From our perspective, being, I guess, new kids on the block in Melbourne, it's been fantastic to see that we've had a great grassroots system already there.
Yes. And
having the professional team has only really just helped bolster that. And likewise, coming to Tasmania, there's a fair bit of grassroots exposure to rugby down here, and I guess part of us coming down here is trying to tap into that and assist that to grow as well.
Well, the great thing is that we're going to see a bit of a pre-season match between the I suppose the glamour club of the rugby union comp, the Waratahs, or the Tars as we like to call them, and the Rebels. You guys are going to come down in February, on February 2, and play a bit of a trial game over at North Hobart.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. In particular, I think North Hobart hosted the Storm last year against the Brisbane Broncos. Obviously, league, different code, yet that was a massive success. From our perspective, playing, I guess the Melbourne Rebels were playing in an international comp. We play against teams that were from South Africa, teams that are from New Zealand as well. In this instance, we are playing the Waratahs, who are, I guess, the most traditional club in Australian rugby. And yes, the Tars, as we like to call them. But yeah, all jokes put aside, it should be a great opportunity for us to have our first hit out for the year. We've got a lot of young guys coming through the club. The club's doing great work at the moment in an off-season mode, and we've also got some fantastic stars. And probably our highest profile player, James O'Connor, he will certainly strip up and get out there on the field. So that should be fantastic.
Because there's going to be some amazing action. It's a great venue too, because the crowd can get quite close to the action. Now, we've had that little bit of a fire, and one of the grandstands has been damaged. But
a little bit of a fire.
Well, yeah, it's been destroyed. Let's face it. So we're going to see what I've heard on the grapevine is a bit of a festival atmosphere at the Oval on February 2. Yeah,
exactly. I did get the opportunity to go out to the stadium, and it does look like a great venue. Unfortunately, I won't be playing, but I'll certainly be there taking part in this, as you said, the festival. And part of that, I guess, we're trying to get marquees and corporate hospitality on the side of the field there.
Brilliant.
And linking into it, leading into the game, we'll try to have some games leading up to it and get coaching clinics for the younger kids involved. And it will be a festival of sport, but obviously of rugby union as well.